Tesla semi production now is pushed back to 2022 after high hopes that production was imminent. This is why I said Tesla is reversing the production of Tesla semi. The start of production for the Tesla semi has been pushed back again to sometime in 2022. Reports Torque News. It appears that Tesla wants to focus its energies on expanding output at the Berlin and Austin Gigafactories. Reports Daniel Capo from Torque News Tesla reporting team. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Haria from TorqueNews.com. If you are here first time, please take a moment, subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news, and ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. And please give us thumbs up if you find this report informative. And I'm also going to tell you about the earnings. Just a few days ago, it appeared that Tesla was about to start production on the semi, and I reported that here in this channel. Much of the public has looked at the semi with a sense of awe over the past few years because it's going to have huge effect on the industry. After all, there aren't any other electric trucks out there with one driver sit in the middle. There aren't even any other electric semi trucks that are even talked about much. I mean, there is Cascadia and so on, but Tesla semi is different. The bottom line is production has been pushed back, and time will tell whether Tesla made the right decision. Now, why the Tesla semi production was pushed back? Daniel Capo from Torque News Tesla reporting team explains the details. He says production was pushed back because there is a battery cell shortage and a chip shortage. Both of these have been nagging issues for Tesla in the past few months. However, it seems that Tesla has run into some roadblocks that led to the decision to put the semi on the shelf once more. Tesla also wants to focus on the Berlin and Austin Gigafactories. A new Model Y is expected to come out. The official status of the Cybertruck is unknown at this time. It's possible Tesla should have done something different. Do you think Tesla should have had a different approach? While I'm going to tell you the details of this story, please let me know your thoughts right in the comment section below. Now, Tesla may have made the right decision to delay the semi production. Why? The truck could come out in 2022 and there would still be excitement around it. There is another possible scenario, and this is a bleaker one. Production was postponed until 2022 due to supply chain breakdowns. These supply chain breakdowns will likely still be an issue going into 2022. We don't know. Hopefully it will be fixed. In fact, prices of goods are expected to continue to skyrocket. Tesla is also working on factories in Berlin and Austin while trying to get their operation off the ground in India. And I've reported about that. Tesla wants India to, I believe, to cut taxes and do something I did a couple of days ago. Now, Tesla sometimes could done was to start production on the semi, but to produce a limited number of them. This would at least get the ball rolling so that the resources are in place. We thought this was going to be the case. This might be a better scenario, but producing even a limited number of semi trucks could also be a costly financial move for Tesla. Even earlier on this year, the constant delays were making some people wonder if the Tesla semi would ever be released. I believe it will be released. Tesla has its own timing, and we're going to see. The delay of Tesla semi production could work in Tesla's favor, says Daniel Capo from Torque News Tesla reporting team. Why? Let's take a look at this together as well. Something else that could happen is the delay could end up working in Tesla's favor. What way? If the supply chain situation improves, then Tesla could begin building the semis in 2022. Tesla would be in a more advantageous position because it could incorporate some of its latest software and could really go all out, whether it comes to making the semi the best big rig it could be. The good news is that companies will have a place for this truck on their fleet because of the massive amount of money they will save on fuel. So maybe once Tesla starts producing next year, there won't be a chip shortage and Tesla could start producing all at once, making it a big event. Now, friends, we also have breaking news from yesterday of Tesla reporting on its Q2 2021 earnings, beating expectation. GAAP earnings came in 1.02 and non-GAAP earnings came in at $1.45, which included a 23 million Bitcoin one-time impairment charge. Revenue was at 11,958 billion versus 11.3 billion expected. Let's dive into Tesla's earnings together with the help of our Tesla reporter. Tesla has reported on its Q2 2021 earnings with the key information the following. First, Tesla revenue 11,958 billion, GAAP earnings per share $1.02, non-GAAP earnings per share $1.45. This puts Tesla's trailing 12 months GAAP earnings per share at $1.92. This is the biggest eye-opener to pay attention to, and this will keep growing at a rapid rate each quarter. The previous trailing 12 months GAAP earnings per share was $1. This has increased almost 100% and at a stock price of $665 and a price earnings ratio of 670, we should see the price earnings ratio drop to around $350 at current stock price, wrote Jeremy Johnson from Torque News. Highlights from Tesla earnings. First, total revenue reached a record high of 11.958 billion US dollars. Second, Tesla automotive revenue reached a record high of 10.206 billion dollars. Third, regulatory credit revenue is the lowest in over a year at 354 million US dollars. Fourth, automotive gross margin is the highest in over a year at 28.4%. Fifth, earnings per share GAAP beats expectation at $1.02 per share. Sixth, earnings per share non-GAAP beat expectations at $1.45 per share. Seventh highlight is adjusted EBITDA EBITDA. Adjusted EBITDA reached record levels at $2.487 million. Total revenue grew 98% year over year and was due to growth in vehicle deliveries as well as Model S and Model X deliveries starting to happen. Tesla profitability increased due to automotive gross margin increasing and demand for all vehicles, including Model S and Model X. Tesla Energy reached 1,274 megawatt hour of storage deployed, which is almost its highest ever. Also, another highlight is Tesla Cybertruck, Tesla Semi, Tesla Roadster, and future products are all marked as in development. This is why in the beginning of this report I said Tesla is reversing and pushing back the production of Tesla Semi, which we thought in an earlier report that was imminent. Tesla is still working on releasing its vehicles from its Gigafactories in Austin, Texas, and from Gigafactory Giga Berlin. 4680 batteries are still under development but not in use yet. Friends, looking forward to the future progress on autonomy and continued production ramping at all Tesla Gigafactories will be very important. Further details can be found at Tesla's for Q2 2021. Now, friends, let me know your thoughts, please. What do you think of Tesla's earnings for Q2 2021? Is this bidding, is the bid a positive sign for Tesla? Do you think Tesla's third quarter will be even better? I have read reports that Analysts expect the third quarter to be better because that's what historically apparently Tesla does. I don't know. I just say what I remember by my memory. Keep in mind that I'm not a Tesla investor. I'm not an investor at all. I'm not in the stock market. I'm just trying to bring you the news so you can analyze and make your own decisions. This is not a stock market advice because I'm not an analyst or not in the market myself. Well, friends, let me know your thoughts about Tesla new vehicles being in development, semi not being in production, the semi production pushed back, this latest update that was kind of unexpected because we thought Tesla was already producing or starting about to produce the semi, at least in limited quantities. And what do you think about Tesla pushing back the semi for 2022 being a positive news for Tesla being more aggressively going after semi once the new batteries and the cheap new batteries are available and the chip shortage issue is solved? This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla coverage. And also give us thumbs up. Please like this video, share in social media if you would like to help us and if you found this information helpful and useful. Have a great day, everyone. God bless you, and I'll see you soon in our next report.